Wait, who was walking? What are you talking about? What did Patricia say? Thong? She walking around the barracks like what?
A Thong?
I know I want to pancake girl.
A Thong.
Oh, she was walking around with a thong? No,
Yeah,
she was laying on her side like a beach whale. And her thong was like all over her back. It was like, that's scary. She had a thong. A thong.
And nothing else.
No shirt.
When I say pregnant, that means she weighed at least
For training?
15 or something like
What?
that.
I mean, they were like butt naked right in the middle of the hallway.
It was scary.
No,
This
Yes,
girl,
they
she was
were.
changing. She was by her
God,
bed,
yes, they
but
were.
she bent down like,
All a bullet.
like
All a bullet.
she was like all bent down, like a little rhinoceros or something. That's what I thought.
No, she just like dropped her towel. I was like,
Oh, I don't know.
and then like she turned and we're like,
This is weird. I mean,
waiting for that one.
the first day, I mean, we walked into one of our beds and we were like, oh my god, the shower. We only have one. There's no curtains or anything. And the girl, one of the pancake girls with the pierced nipple, she was like,
Okay, yeah, who was your folks?
she said, you guys aren't shy, are you? And I was like, yes. And she was like, and we were all like, yes. At the same time, she was like, well, I'm not. And she was laying down, and I still had that perception of her being like this. But soon enough, like the next day, it was like this, like a pancake house. That's so disgusting. Sleeping buffaloes. Those remind me of those naked girls laying down on their beds. There you go. I shouldn't talk about them, I guess, because it's not very nice. But they did not help us when we needed to clean. North Bullet was so gay.
I know. And they didn't do push-ups with us. They didn't PT.
And they're guys. The guys wrestled naked in the shower.
I know.
Yeah!
They didn't do it. And the girls didn't do PT with us when they ate in there.
Yeah, stupid heifers. No, oh my god. Yeah, they called us all out. Like, someone was like, they walked outside chewing, and first sergeant walked in and everything, and then we had to, like, all go outside, and he was like, oh, anybody who ate two needs to go. I ate one Oreo.
I know,
Days ago.
one Oreo.
She had a wheat thing.
You know that thing? Like, they said that they saw someone walk out, but it was no one that walked out. Two girls from the Bullitt County told on everyone.
Oh,
The two
oh, the heck? Are you
Two
serious?
of the five that stayed back, one of them was the girl that was crying, was told, like, the first sergeant came up to him and asked if any of the girls had it, and they read it. People out.
Now, how'd you find this out?
I was in the room with them.
And it just so happened that only their side didn't.
You're in the room and you're awake, so therefore you claim, you know you're awake. When you're like, why didn't you wake me up, Carissa, so I could go do PT with you? So don't even talk to me about lying.
I said,
Seems like she slept through
why
all that.
didn't you wake me up so I could have eaten with you?
No, we didn't go eat. We ran outside and we did PT.
No,
You know what I'm talking about?
Because of you. Because you ate. The whole time that y'all were eating,
I didn't.
I was
Dude,
sleeping.
we weren't eating.
I had an Oreo.
We weren't eating.
I had one Oreo.
We had an Oreo like 3 days ago.
Yeah,
We just confessed to eating a while ago. We didn't eat anymore.
Yeah, I had an
Yeah.
Oreo.
I just woke up
No.
and I was like,
All I know is you were like, why didn't you wake me up, Carissa? I was like, dude, I don't know. God, we're getting yelled at.
Hours. And then I wake up and I'm like stuck with all these bullet girls. I'm like, whoa.
When one of the like officers or sergeants walk in, we have to like make a big thing. We have to say attention or at ease. And so like everybody should be awake, honestly. And if you're not, that means
you
should have woke me up.
First sergeant came
No,
in,
she
and then I
wasn't.
hit my head.
Sleep.
And when he started coming down, like I just like stood by the bone. I was like, oh god.
So you were awake when he walked in. Then why didn't you go do PT with us?
So I was half asleep.
But you stood up.
Yeah, but you didn't eat it.
Oh, Brenda! Oh my God! You lied to me so bad.
I did not lie.
She did. I got this on tape now. Oh my God! You subject before I go crazy. God.
So wait, hold on. Something got
I think one of the girls didn't go out there, and she left her Pringles can
on the bunk bed. I was like, why would we pancake girls?
right before we left. She left her Pringles can on the bunk bed, and I swear to God, she did not go out to PT with us.
I know, none of the people on that side of the room. None of the people on that side of the room went to do PT with us.
It was like, it
It wasn't even, maybe if they didn't eat one thing, okay. But it's like, no, I had one thing I
had
out
one
there
thing.
though. And we went out.
I know, I had an Oreo.
You need to stick with your platoon. I mean, everybody left, and they should have known that looked bad. Like, they should have just all gone out.
Even the boys from our platoon came out there. I thought that was pretty cool. But
They
still.
came out here for him.
I know.
Not for us.
But
I know, but still.
Yeah, the boys had a sandwich in their room, and poor Robinson, who did push-ups every 5 seconds, pretended like it was his because nobody would fess up to it.
Or else everybody would have been.
So he stayed out there and did push-ups and everything with us. God, that hurt.
I know.
That's so sore.
So bad.
We're
And we had to do
so many
PT
things.
the next morning, but we played ultimate frisbee, so it was okay.
Oh, now it rains. After I prayed for it to rain all week.
I know, right?
Me and Lauren Louderback were talking.